We're nearly at Windhelm though. I've had a great day. Killing, bonding, and betrayal. Can't get any more Game of Thrones than that. Sorry Rigmor, I didn't mean to leave you behind like that. That was a bit ungentlemanly. Rigmor's got Geralt's sword and Geralt has got Rigmor's sword. Geralt still uses his swords, you know. Rigmor's using his, so they've both got their own preferences. Actually, Geralt is basically 100 years old, so he's probably not changing his mind on things like that as much. When you get to that age, you just get used to stuff, and if you change your style, you would have to spend bloody another 100 years practicing your craft again.
Fools and bastards, the lot of them. I told them this might happen, but no, too caught up in their own pride.
Ah, this is about the war, is it? Let's start with the greetings, though. Greetings.
What are you looking at, lad? Can't you leave a man to stew in peace? But if you're here to start some trouble in Windhelm, then sure knows I'm not going to be the one to stop you. Not anymore.
Did someone spill your bowl of stew over in the pub? Let's be a therapist today. Something wrong?
Something wrong? The whole damn city is wrong. The sea should rise up and swallow that lot, if the gods are kind. Damn Ulfric and his cause. He'd see the whole land drenched in blood to feed that pride of his. Worse, he has fools to spout that nonsense.
What is it about the Stormcloaks you hate so much? You might help sway my mind to the Imperials.
That's a jest, right? Gods, where do I begin?
Well, I already know a few things, but I'm just asking.
But you didn't come to listen to a sermon from a fool like me, did you?
I suppose not. What are you doing out here anyway?
Isn't it obvious? I got nowhere else to go, so here's as good a place as any. That fool Yarleaf made it clear that I was, how did he put it, unwelcome among the ranks. I've seen more winters than some of those milk drinkers combined, lived through even more. The guard's life is honourable, but I'd rather freeze my arse off out here than spend another minute in that pit.
You're a guard. It's hard to tell the difference between you Stormcloaks and guards. You all wear the same bloody uniform.
Sure am. Well, was. But I suppose it's in your blood. Like stonecraft or excessive drinking. Seen quite a lot in my time, and I'm not about to slink off just because
I know a lot
of some
about
hot-headed
excessive
fool
drinking.
And an army of Nordic cultists. If I wanted that, I'd be back home.
Follow me. There's always more danger and adventure where I go. You can take my word for that.
Join you? Ain't it a bit soon for that? You've staggered in off the road and already trust that I won't slit your throat in the night.
Perhaps you will, perhaps not. There's only one way to find out. I don't think you got the balls for it, mate.
You have a strange way of building trust, don't you? But okay, I'll take up the offer. On one condition. I don't kill common folk, beasts, undead, bandits, even this talk of dragons. But no murdering innocents. Leave that business to the Brotherhood, and we have a deal.
I can't promise that.
Then there's nothing left for us to talk about. If you change your mind or grow a conscience, you know where to find me. Careful on the roads, eh?
Actually, I've changed my mind.
It's a good thing, too. I was worried you'd gone and got yourself killed or something. Right mess to clean up at the best times. I'm ready to head out when you are, traveller. If you're willing to have me, of course.
Very well, follow me.
And not a moment too soon. I can already feel the bile building the more I linger near this god's forsaken city.
Now the reason I refused is because I can't make promises. And he wanted me to promise, and I couldn't. So you just back out, go back in, you don't have to promise. So then he can't say, oh, look at that, you broke your word. When I just said follow me. See, I might be stupid in some ways, but in others, I'm pure stroke of luck genius. I'm pure genius when it comes to the most useless of things. Well, we've got our own merry band now, another member to the group. We've got a Khajiit, an Elf, a Nord, probably a Nord as well. And
Is
I'm a
it
Nord.
just me, or can anyone else smell that?
Maybe we should get a bit more diverse. I'm getting a bit Nordy up in here. But most Nords are loyal to the
Let's get
bone
going.
to their own kind, so I probably shouldn't have much to worry about. The new Guinness Corner Club. Yeah, hey.
That's close
Come
enough.
on in. Let me know if
You're
you
not
need
supposed to be in here.
Now that's just blatant racism.
Afraid I'll soil your precious bar stool?
This is the last time I'll say it. Get out.
Get out.
You.
You better not be talking to me. I understand how it was scary seeing all these Nords walk in. But don't fear. Horth is here, and more humble than ever. There's nothing to worry about, everyone. I've come to just talk to an elf.
We're one of the same kind, you and I.
Keep with your business and we'll have no problems.
All my goods are legitimate, which is more than I can say for some.
What have you got for sale,
I
actually?
like to share my good fortune with those who deserve it.
Right, so not me then, apparently, according to you. Ah, you're the elf!
Trader dropped by recently.
Welcome to my conversation. You're Tendril Sethri.
Who wants to know?
Don't be alarmed, I only want to talk. Maybe you can help me.
I may or may not. Depends. What do you want?
A friend of mine acquired a gold wedding ring. Says it came from you.
Rings, trinkets, they come and go. You'll need to be more specific.
Apparently, this ring was liberated from the Thalmor embassy in Hafengar.
Ah yes, I remember that ring. It was one of the many items I took for myself as payment for services rendered. You see, I worked there temporarily as a kitchen servant. Unfortunately, one night I made the broth too rich by adding some seared skeever meat in with the vegetables.
Haha! Good one.
The Thalmor spent 2 days racing each other to the latrines. Serves them right, arrogant fools.
Oh my
Not to lose
god!
my head.
Yes!
Obviously, they're no connoisseurs of fine cuisine, eh?
I love your honesty, mate. Obviously.
Anyway, a shipment of crates arrived from the Solitude docks that afternoon. They contained fine clothes, jewellery, shoes, ornaments, even a pile of rags. But what I found most disturbing was the chains and shackles. It was obvious to me that these items were from slavers in way of payment for the Thalmor to ignore illegal mining operations. In Empire-controlled provinces, right under their stupid imperial noses.
Fools. Is there anything else you can remember that might help us find the ring's owner?
There was something, but it will cost you the price of helping me get out of this rat hole and returning home. Give me some gold. The rest of the story will give you what you're looking for. It must be worth something.
After that story you told me what you did to the Thalmor, how can I not hand over $100? 100 gold should cover it. Please go on.
Now then, where was I? Ah yes, I was rifling through the pockets of the clothing, as you do, when I noticed a list. My heart skipped a beat when I realised on the list were the names of the poor wretches the belongings had come from, and where they'd been sent. Men, women, and even children, taken from the provinces by pirates and slave masters. That's the Thalmor for you, with their usual bureaucratic thoroughness for fine details. Filthy dogs.
Snobby bastards. What then?
The gold and silver and anything else of value was stripped from the crates, and they arranged for them to be taken to Northwatch Harbour. I grabbed what I could and hightailed it out of there. What you seek is on the slavers list. The person you seek who owned this ring will be on it, and where they were taken to.
Northwatch Harbour.
Yeah, it's located in a ravine on the Iraq border. You can't access it from land, all clandestine like, but I knew of a guy who worked there as a skivvy. The Thalmor would send him to take food and meat to hide mercs and bandits that guarded a secret entrance into the harbour from land. Head to the border with Iraq, then make your way down the path. You'll see some ruins of an old imperial fort. Look for an old well in the undergrowth. It will lead you into the harbour, but be careful, it might still be guarded.
We've got some contacts, mate. We can share our details together, eh? We can help each other. But you've done enough. Thank you, Sethri. This information is just what we needed.
If I were you, I would make sure this list is passed on to the authorities. This kind of abomination needs to be stopped. I would love to see the Thalmor squirm out of this one. Good day to you.
Dead on. Oh, you've done us a service and a half, mate.
Fear not.
Is there something I can do for you?
I like you, mate. See you around sometime.
You. We need to have a talk.
Oh, did you need something?
You alright, my friend?
Is there something I can do?
What's wrong?
What do you think is wrong, damn it? First time we met, I said that I wouldn't stand by and let you do some of the things you've done. But you went ahead and did them anyway, even after you gave me your word. Do you have no respect for yourself, or do others truly mean that little to you?
Sorry, what's this about? I don't know what you're on about. You been hitting the skoomer, my friend?
It doesn't matter. I don't want to hear your excuses. All you need to know is that our time together is done. Be whatever ledger you want to be, but I'll have no part in it. I just hope that we never meet again. One of us will not walk away from it.
Yes.
Are you on your period, mate?
Yes?
What can I do?
Get out.
Yes.
Bitch. Nah, you know what?
I told you to leave me be, damn it.
Okay, what's the plan? Do you know where this place is?
Hold on, Rigmor, one sec.
Medallions.
Where's this bitch?
I'm coming home.
We could have been friends. A waste of a life. You were delusional. Nothing happened and you could have just said you hated me. Didn't have to make up stupid excuses that never happened, you numpty.
What do you need?
Ah, I need a drink.
Okay, what's the plan? Do you know where this place is?
Yes, it's situated on the northern coast of Havengar.
Great, let's go find that list.
What was that, Inigo? Rigmor, it's the Thalmor prison. A dungeon. You sure you'll be okay about this?
Why shouldn't I be? Why are you so concerned how I feel? Has someone been talking about me behind my back?
Why does everyone hate me right now? What's going on? Arundar told me he rescued you from one. I just thought...
Thought what? Don't you assume you know how I feel? What is it? You want to go on alone and leave me here? In this dump? Hey, why don't you stay here and I'll just go kill them all myself and get that stupid list.
Oh, that would be real smart. Alone in enemy territory.
Hey, I don't need no Dragonborn babysitting me. I can take care of myself. Ever since the age of 14, I've had my life ripped apart. I've suffered alone, and there was no one there for me. No one!
Well, that's changed this year, hasn't it? Rigmor, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to offend you. I'm not assuming anything.
Hey. I'm sorry, too. I'm also cold. And I'm hungry. And I'm tired. Can we find somewhere warm and go eat? What about that inn in the square? Maybe I do need to talk about what happened to me. But not here.
Yeah, you're right. It's cold out. We've had a long-ass day. Gun and a half full. Sure. Let's go check it out.
Just so you know, I really like having you around.
Hey, that's funny. I said the exact same sentence earlier. Let's go warm our hands up by the fire in the inn.
What do you need, handsome?
I don't know how so handsome. You have an art. Is your trade seeing how handsome someone is from behind a helmet?
Hi there.
You can just smell the handsome on me.
Come on in. Let me know if you need anything. Or take a seat by the fire.
That's right, we've come on in the inn. Yo. Take a seat, honey. You wanted to talk.
Where do I start?
Hey, you really don't have to do this.
No, I really do. I do need to talk about what happened back then.
Yeah.
Especially now that I know it wasn't just a random thing. A lot of the memory is broken. I think it was just my way of dealing with it all. I was only a young girl. It wasn't long after my 14th birth year when they came for my dad.
Your father must have been highly revered.
Yeah, that's quite something, right?
Can't wait to hear more. Did your father ever talk about the war then?
No, never. He would get quite annoyed if I asked about that. I remember he would always give me a sword too heavy to practice with, but he insisted. And when I just got used to it, he would give me another one. He would say to me, Rigmor, you may not know it now, but I do this because I won't always be there for you and your mom. You are the only child, and you must be as much a son as a daughter. You must be strong. You are Nord.
I totally agree with your father. Have you seen the weapon I wield? Something too big for a man of my size, quite clearly. But I use it anyway. Your father has some good techniques going on. He must have loved you both dearly.
I still hate myself, you know, for not being there for him. Some son I turned out to be, huh?
Don't be too hard on yourself. For a ridiculous son, you've been pretty good. Rigmor, there was nothing you could have done.
They were supposed to let us go. You know, after he agreed to their terms. They separated me from my mom after that. I haven't seen her since.
Oh, it's been 4 years.
Never forgive the Empire for turning their backs on us.
The Thalmor are snotty bastards. They'll do anything to get the upper hand on you. Your father sounded like a tough and loyal man. They knew he would have been honourable. Did the Thalmor mistreat you at the embassy?
No, they treated us well. It was after the extradition that it all went bad. Okay, they kept their promise to spare our lives, but just barely. It became a living hell. I was to become a slave. I had no rights, no life. I had no hope, and I was scared. And I remember asking myself over and over, why can't I just go home?
Oh, hey, let's stop, Rigmor. You don't...
No! I need this. I wouldn't do what they wanted, so they beat me.
Who? The Thalmor?
Gah! No! The stupid Bosmer, of course. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. I was sent to Valenwood to work on a farm. There was this Bosmer and his 2 sons. What assholes they were. I remember a high-ranking Justicar would come visit every now and then to check on me. Of course, now it's all clear, but then... he would tell them that if they touched me, you know, he would have their disgusting, lowly, worthless heads removed and placed on spikes. So the slavers beat me instead.
That was a really good impression. Do you know this Thalmor's name?
But that bastard had me flogged like a dog.
Because they couldn't break you.
Yeah, I almost broke the slave master's neck.
Oh.
They didn't understand, but I was brought up a true Nord fighter. My dad always told me it was better to live one day as a warrior than a lifetime as a coward. It would be the last time they raised their hand against me.
Every word that comes spewing out your mouth, I just like your dad and you more and more. Then what happened?
I was placed in Thalmor custody where they flogged me with their whips. Didn't want to dirty their hands, they said. I don't remember anything much after that. Until I awoke in a clean, soft bed. I thought I was in Sovngarde at first, but then the pain.
Barondar risked everything to save your life, Rigmor.
Yeah, I love him deeply. He's like a father to me.
A furry father. Oh, is that why you named your horse after him?
Oh my. Yeah, don't tell him though. He'll growl at me.
Growl at you.
Yeah, didn't you know Khajiit growl when they get mad?
What the hell?
Oh my. think I'm done talking now.
That's intriguing. I want to go poke Inigo in the face and then try and get a growl out of him. Thank you, Rigmor. It means a lot. It's ready to head out.
Yeah, I'm ready. Let's go do this.
What's next?
Growl for me. Any thoughts?
If you want to have a chat, maybe we should take a seat. My tongue wags more when I am not using my legs.
I'm pretty sure that was the best bondage I've ever had in my life. Let's see if Inigo can top that off.
You're the boss. Rest while you can, legs. Rest while you can.
Wow. She is cool, isn't she?
Yes, my friend.
Oh yeah! The loot in your cell was full of arrows. I take it you prefer singing.
Yes. I have never been very good though. I enjoy writing songs, but sometimes it is more fun just making up words as I go along. Improvisation keeps the mind sharp and boredom at bay.
I've done that with books before. It's great fun. I'm just such a therapist today. Everyone's getting their inner burdens out on me. This is the best thing ever. God, I should get some coin for this. If I asked, would you sing something while we were travelling?
Maybe, but nothing too serious. I would rather save my proper songs for the Bard's College. For now, anyway.
Why?
Well, I know it is silly, but my songs are special to me. I would rather perform them in a special place. However, if you just want me to improvise something while we are traveling, maybe I can help you out. We will see.
Now that I've given you and Rigmor a bit of a therapy session, how do you think I'm doing, Inigo?
You want a performance review? Okay.
Here we go. Take your time.
Okay. Here's what I know about you. You smell good.
Thank you, man.
are okay for gold at the moment.
Oh yeah.
You have never done time in a cell, unlike me. Your travels have taken you to a few interesting places, but much of Skyrim is still a mystery to you. You own your own home. That is a big positive in my book. Let me think. Like me, you have no great talent for fighting with magic.
Just here.
You are healthy. Try to stay that way.
Thanks.
You have been known to influence people's decisions with a mix of body language and craftiness.
Sharma.
You are strong, free, and single. Watching you fight one-handed is like watching a fish thrash around with an arrow through its eye. You will get better.
Rather use
You were
fists.
saved from the executioner's axe by the very force that now threatens this land. You could be our only hope. No pressure. You have great fashion sense. Let's see. Your proficiency with two-handed weapons is amazing. I envy your strength and stamina.
Oh.
You are not into politics. What else? You do not seem to be practiced in the art of stealth yet.
Probably never
You
will.
may know how to open a book, but so far you have failed to learn very much from the writing inside. What have I missed? Oh, you are quite the marksman. Still not a patch on me, of course, but very good nonetheless. Now, how do I conclude? You have become powerful, my friend. You have righted many wrongs, and your name will live on long after our bones are dust. You asked for my opinion, and now you have it. I hope you did not mind my honesty.
That's mind-blowing. Wow. Thanks a lot, Inigo. I don't know, I stunk so nice.
I was getting comfortable.
Oh, sorry. Your legs ache for the benefit of Rigmor, though. I'm sorry, Inigo. I love you two. You two are my best buds. You two mean so much to me. Sorry, Geralt and Dragonborn, but I don't really know you two too deeply. Unlike these two. These two are so cool. You guys are cool too, but they're just awesome. I mean, Honestly, would you rather have a friend like Rigmor or Inigo? Or would you rather have a friend like that man-baby guard who's obviously in his midlife crisis? Also while he's having his period. Should be obvious. But you can't beat me! Beat you across the tree! Nah, 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 nah. Oh. That's a tiny bit awkward. Hello? Who are you?
Hello? Can you see me?
No, sorry. Oh,
Where's
bye.
Why is she not here? Why am I here? Why?
What's the point in life? I'm not sure if I should tell the kid he's dead. Do you have any wishes?
I want to go home to my mother. That is my wish.
Mummy's
But
boy.
if I'm dead, maybe a priest can help me.
I'll take you to a priest. Where can I find a priest?
In my hometown, my mother is there too. Take me there. I will follow. Take me there.
You sound like a girl. Or is that just me? How about I carry you instead?
Carry me? Yes, carry me. Carry all of my bones.
Yeah.
Bury me close to my mother, so I can see her again when I wake.
Don't worry, boy. I'll carry your bones, your human remains. Got any lungs? You might find a Bosma follower who would love to eat you. Oi, don't be bullies. Leave that small fox alone.
This way.
Bullies get brain damage. Oh, we're gonna have to head to the Reach. Not sure if we're heading to the Reach, but let's see. Let's see here. No. We're heading over there. Well, that's another thing we'll do if we head there.
Hey, wait!
Rigmor, would you stop the complaining?
Say I didn't warn you.
Oh my god, did you see that? Oh my god. Come on, Geralt, you got him. Ooh, that is smooth criminal. Rigmor, please don't take your horse for granted. Seriously, look at poor Inigo and these guys. They have to walk. No, they've got to run to catch up with us. You've got a horse. Aha. Come on, you forsworn scamp. Let's see what you got. You kill stealer. Was that meant to be an attempted trap? Well, this poor Nord fell for it, but we know better. What's that dog doing attacking us? Well, it's only a dog, it's...
Come and face the Forsworn.
Shut up. Oh, I've got to go back that way. Gang rivalry. Wait, what the hell? This is a matchup I never thought I would see. The Draugr vs the Forsworn. What a weird combination. All those two have to be fighting about. I doubt the dead take up much space, Forsworn. You can calm your tits. Ooh! Hell yeah.
Everything set? So long.
Let's get going. What do you need to take?
Oh, this.
Lead on.
What will we do with a drunken sailor? What will we do with a drunken sailor? What will we do with a drunken sailor? Early in the morning. Way hey up she rises, way hey up she rises, way hey up she rises early in the morning. Way hey up she rises, way hey up she rises, way hey up she rises early in the morning. Billy with a rusty razor early in the morning. I, the hero, the humble Horth, has the singing voice of a hoarse horse. Oh my, how the English language is broken. Can't we sort this out in a civilised manner, lads? Totally unnecessary. Go on then, you bastard. What do you Imperials have against us? For professionals, you lot are acting like total yobbos. Tell you what though, these Imperials mean business. This is one of the hardest fights in my professional career. I think I even might have killed a young greybeard earlier. I think I just added 10 years to my life with that satisfying kill. Boom, my buttery biscuit, get out the way. That's where those explosions were coming from. Son of a bitch had explosive arrows. Well, I tell you, I've slipped them in my pocket, certainly. That will definitely come in handy for later down the road, I tell you that. Mark my words. What in tarnation's going up here now? Damn. I'm sure one of my companions can certainly put that to use. What's going on, my lad? Oh, this isn't good. Oh, I did not realise the gravity of the situation. We've got a boss bitch on our hands. We're going to have to chug down some carrots. Everything's going down the gullet for survival today. This is no laughing matter. This is no joking matter at all. What the hell? Who's this bitch? Oh my god, she is no joke. Where did these bitches come from? How is she beating all our asses?
Oh yeah.
Come on then, come on then, come on then. Get in the dirt, get in the dirt, get in the dirt, get in the dirt, get in the dirt. What? What a relief. That was the most relentless woman I've ever fought in my life. And believe me, I fought for you. I ate all my food, about 78 potions, and she downed all my friends. Ah, that's just top notch. Even after she's dead, she's putting me in the dirt still. Never mind, all my food too. I'm gonna die! What do I do? I'm a dead man. Oh, thank God. I was gonna die. Take her filthy sword too. This is what I think of their swords. Well, maybe that didn't work as well as I wanted it to, but yeah, bye-bye. Poison is a woman's weapon. We don't use that in my group. We probably would have been a stronger group if we did use them. We don't lower ourselves to such petty methods. Ah, Rigmor, you're safe.
Watch out! You squished my toe.
Oh, yeah. The Imperials seem to know that I was an escaped captive from Helgen, it seems. But that's the only explanation I can think of why they would attack me. What did that bear ever do to you? Maybe eat your children? Who knows? Good that we saved that polar bear, now it can mate with our one. Oh, we get the joke. Come on, quit sounding the alarm. I think everyone knows we're here now. God, that's got me on the wobble. Getting christened in the flipping corner, eh? Ooh! Merry Christmas to you too. Dodge that, bitch. No matter what I do, there's no escaping the civil war, that's for bloody hell sure.
Right. End it. Do your worst.
Land lovers. Fighting this battle is no easy pill to swallow. Oh my, look at that bloody old bridge! These men must have gone through some serious training. No man can eat that many bullets and live to tell the tale if they weren't utter beasts. Didn't know Imperials were so tough. Oh, saving ammunition, they just slipped right off themselves. Maybe they were eating bananas earlier. Slipping on the pills. Apart from killing Alduin and saving Rigmor, that's probably the single most awesome thing I've ever done. I can die a happy man now. Ebony bow. That beats my Elven bow. Yes, please.
I've had enough of you.
Whom is this? Whew. Let me wipe the sweat from my brow. This has been intense.
Mercy.
You're in a better place now. You're with Malakath. I mean, we can't come this far and not go inside now. We've got the key. Well, spilled milk. What do we have here? Come on, lads, do better. I barely feel a tis but a scratch. Did I go the wrong way? Am I... Is this not where we're meant to be? Oh. These guys are. Obviously some sort of sailors. Look at all this. Food for days. What feeds an army feeds me for a day most likely. And plus they owe me. All these bloody bounty hunters up my fudging arse. It's the least they can do to repay me. And they can also repay me by stop shooting arrows in my back. Very cowardly. These guys are tough as.
Don't kill me.
Too late for that, my friend. Even the workers are tough. Right. Oh my god, that is so awesome. That is sick. Look at that. Cap flip. Failed. Look at this. This is awesome. I've never seen it. I've never seen an organisation quite like this before. Bloody hell. I'm going to make everyone's dreams come true today. I'm going to do what everyone wants me to do. And that is... Once again, I'm going to die a happy man. You heard something indeed, my friend. Nice greatsword, mate. This guy's pretty damn tough. They breed him tough, as I've said. I'm already dead. You haven't hit me once. You've got the katana. I've got the heaviest hammer on the planet. Speak for yourself. Do my worst. But I'm not gonna desecrate your corpse. But this is pretty bad, I would say. And you're seconds away from death. So I'll stop talking if I were you. Actually, any last words? You got any last words? You yield. That was really, that was pathetic. Oh no. What have I done? I'm a bit scared. I'll piss on that, I'm not scared. One man's death? Keep him coming. Oh, look. His famous last words were, I yield, I yield. He is crap at dying. And I'm crap at lockpicking. I'll spill the peas. Ooh, baby. These guys are rolling in dough. Well, it's been fun, but on that note, I've gotta go. Sorry to disappoint. Oh, it's tempting to take his sword, but yeah, screw it, we'll take his sword. Of course. I've got a bounce, yeah. I mean, there's no one to enjoy this lovely food. Who are you? You only come out when I take the food, eh? Very selfish. Can't think of anyone more selfish than you. That was a more greedy performance than Alduin absorbing all the souls in Sovngarde. That is dire. How are you not obese? Please tell me. Tips for the diet for the future after I've finished all this food. See ya, bro. Gonna bounce. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I kill your big... Did I kill your daddy? Numpties. Oh, it is slightly eerie in here, isn't it? Woo. Woo, woo, woo. What the fudge? What the hell am I watching? Watching the path is what I'm watching. I've got to get the fudge out and not slip. Like the clumsy Imperial bastards. Don't know if I'm going to make it out alive. A box just committed suicide. This is a bad day indeed. I'm literally gonna roll out of here. I'll make your death quick too. There you go. That's for you. Just a special gift, because I'm a generous man. Oh god, this is another main Imperial character, isn't it? Too bad she's only in the archer class. She can only use bows well, and that was really her fatal flaw. Out of respect, I'm gonna chuck her off. Ooh, madam, don't make me slip. Goodbye, my. Oh my god! That was really dramatic. Ooh, this has been a hard day's work. Ah, making my life easy, thank you, mate. Come on, just let it happen. Let me just shove this hammer down your gullet, and we can all rest easy tonight. Or you could make, you know, everyone laugh and fall down there like a little Humpty Dumpty. Good work, man. Good work. Your legacy. That's your legacy. Following in Humpty Dumpty's footsteps. Oh, this isn't good. We're on the rickety bridge now. Not sure I'm going to make it out of this one alive, but we'll see. It's not going to be easy though. This guy's in danger of karma for fudge sakes. AJ the Destroyer. Bloody hell, man. Take cover. This is where all the food and drink comes in handy, my friends. You shove that down your gullet and you'll live another day. Trust me, take my word. Might suck up your carry weight, but would you rather die or be a bit over encumbered? Actually, don't answer that. I don't want to start a major dramatic discussion. What? This is amazing. Best fireworks I've ever seen. Robin. Let's read what Robin had to say. Oh, I'm stuck up here again. On sentry duty for what? Who is ever going to get past those damn war horns and cannons stuck here counting birds? Yeah, I wonder. I guess it could be worse. I could be working for that lunatic Lead Bait or that Thalmor bitch Commander Alonius. I hate the damn Thalmor. Don't we all? I bet I could beat her in battle. I bet you could too, Robin. Meanwhile, she's stuck in charge of the troops and I'm stuck up here. I feel you, Robin. I feel you. Actually, no, I don't. I'm sorry, Robin. I have no idea. I think your life sounds bloody boring. Sometimes I have to admit, I think I should have run away and joined the Stormcloaks. Ugh. That's corny, mate. Don't say stuff like that. They should treat me with the respect I deserve. I bet. Like AJ the Furious Destroyer, he's one of the very few officers stationed here I can respect. You just like his armour, don't you? You know what would be a rush? Diving straight off this thing into the river down there. It's almost like the Dwemer built a diving platform. Huh. Imagine that. A dwarf doing a swan dive. Actually, no, I've never even thought of the dwarves much. Oh, speaking of the dwarves, I need to get that blood harvested. I'll do that later though. I wonder, when the wind blows too hard or the snow comes down in chunks, will this old piece of scrap tower just simply fall one day? With me on it? If you're planning to stay for about 27 years, then yes. I could survive. Could I survive that jump? I guess if these measly little rope bridges ever break, I'm going to have to find out. No other way down without getting blown up. I have to talk to Lead Bait about that. Now that I think of it, Robin. Well, that's very ironic, Robin, that you wrote that in your novel, because that's how you died as well. Now that begs the question, will I survive the jump? Well, Robin, whether I like it or not, that question's going to be answered today. Now, unfortunately for me, I think it's already too late. Cowabunga, bitches!